Hi guys, good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Valerie and if this is your first time stopping by, you are very much welcome. And if you are returning, hey girl, what's up? In today's video, we're doing a very quick, straight to the point video. And today I'm going to be talking about 5 apps that help me manage my finances and keep things going. This is finally a follow-up video in our Rich Woman Era series. I don't know why it's taking me this long to film another sit-down video, but I was like, instead of waiting to have everything together, I'm dressed up this morning and I'm about to jump into work and take a few meetings, and I was like, you know what? Let me come on here and talk to my girls. So without yapping too much, let's get right into this video. Wait, before we jump into this video, it's important to say that this video is not a sponsored video. So all the things I share are just my opinions and things that have worked for me. So the first app we're going to be speaking about today is Piggyvest. If you've not heard of Piggyvest, this is one of my favorite apps. I started using Piggyvest, say about in my 4th year in university. And what does Piggyvest do? Piggyvest is an app that helps me manage my automated savings. So Piggyvest has a lot of other features. I'm not going to dive into them in this video, but I'm just going to focus on the one major thing it helps me do, and it's automated savings. A lot of times we're waiting and hoping that we have the willpower to take uncertain tasks, but it's not always that way. Like sometimes we just cannot get to it, right? So with an app like Piggyvest, all I do is I select an amount I want to save monthly, and on that day, every month, that money automatically leaves my account. I have said, Piggyvest, save this money for me. I do not have to think about it. I do not have to manage it, but I know that I am saving. So that is one app that I have found super helpful. The second app that I have found super helpful is Ricevest. And what does Ricevest do? Ricevest is an app that helps you like manage international investments. Because of how, if you don't know, I live in Nigeria, I am Nigerian, and our currency is very volatile. So because of how volatile our currency is, one of the things that I kind of decided on as soon as I started earning like something decent, where I could save and just like have a little bit to invest, even if it wasn't much, was protect my money by putting it in a universal currency investment. So what do I use Ricevest for? I use Ricevest for investing as well. With Ricevest, you don't need to think of like, or what do I invest in? What you do is that you create different plans. So there is a fixed deposit plan, real estate plan, and there is a stock plan. I have one plan. So I have investments in these 3 categories. How I do it as well is that I set up a standing order. So there's like an automated transfer from my bank account to my Ricevest Nigerian wallet. So once the money gets in, Ricevest receives that money, converts it to USD, and then I go back into the app and say, you know what, this month I want to put $10 in real estate, this month I want to put $5 in stocks, and you know what, I'm feeling good, so I want to put $50 in fixed deposit. I really like Ricevest because it kind of tells you like the risk level profile of each investment, and you can sort of choose what works for you. And if you're not very good with investing, this is a really helpful tool because you don't have to think too much. You just need to put your money and then trust the company to invest for you. And one thing I love so much about my Ricevest is that I started using Ricevest religiously, say about 2 years ago. And every time I look at my portfolio and I see the power of compounding interest, I'm like, oh my God. Wow. I mean, if I did not start investing, I wouldn't have this money today. So it's just like interesting to look at that and see the power of compounding interest. This is not a sponsored video, like I said, but I'm going to leave links to all these apps below. Yes. The third app that helps me manage my finances is GoMoney. I've spoken about GoMoney 2 times on this channel. I also use GoMoney in my everyday life. So if you're someone who finds it very, very difficult to track your finances, GoMoney is a bank app that every single expense that you make from this app, you're able to categorize it and then you see where your money is going every month. So I like to use GoMoney for my day-to-day expenses. So paying bills, making transfers, that sort of thing. I would use GoMoney so that I could easily categorize and keep track of my expenses. If you say, you know what, you don't want to use GoMoney, that is fine. Another thing that has been super helpful for me is a finance tracker that I purchased from Tassel Planner, which I'll also link below. It's an Excel tracker, and every month I take some time and I sit down with my computer and I go through all my banking apps and I log every single expense, every single income. This sounds cumbersome, this sounds like a lot of work. That's why I'm sharing automated ways as well as manual ways. But the thing is that with manual transactions, we're sort of the one having to do the effort. So if we don't do it, that means it doesn't get done. So I'm also sharing automated things as well with you. GoMoney has like a lot of other features, but the expense tracking feature, so like the spending and categorizing your expenses, is my favorite feature, and that is how that app helps me manage my finances. The fourth app that helps me manage my finances is Splitwise, and I absolutely love Splitwise because Splitwise has been so helpful for me in managing split bills. So with Splitwise, if you either have a flatmate or housemate, you're able to log every single expense that you make, and you're able to split it between multiple people so that you can see how much everybody owes you. This is really amazing because you're no longer in a situation where maybe you're splitting bills with people and you're paying more than them or they're paying less. With Splitwise, as long as you log an expense, you have a very good overview of everything that you spent regarding you and whoever it is that you're splitting bills with. The best part is that you get this like monthly emails that you kind of see how much was spent that month, and you see how much you paid, and you see how much that other person owes you. It's a really amazing tool to just like incorporate into your finances as long as you're splitting bills, so that you will say, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure how much I owe you, blah, blah, blah. The good thing about Splitwise is that once you load an expense and you say how you guys are supposed to split the bill, either with exact figures or percentages, or you want Splitwise to do the math for you, it will do. So if maybe in a situation somebody's supposed to pay 5.9825 Naira, Splitwise will fix it. Like, so you don't have to worry about doing the math. So the last and final app that helps me, I wouldn't say manage my finances because it depends, but it's called Brass Banking. And Brass Banking is an online digital business bank for business owners. And how does this help me manage my finances? With Brass Banking, I've been able to create a separate entity for all of my businesses outside me. So I am no longer mixing my business money and my personal money together. So it means that at every point I understand, Valerie, this is the money you have in your bank account. This is the money your business entity had. And what has that helped me do? It's helped me treat both as separate entities. Now, because I am treating both as separate entities, I can think of ways to grow my business outside of me. And also, Brass Banking has like amazing features like invoices. So I use that to send invoices to clients that I'm about to work with. I can also use it to manage payroll for my employees and a bunch of other things. So this is not really like a finance management app, but it's something that has helped my finances in the sense that Valerie is a different entity. Valerie's businesses are a different entity. So yes, so that is it, loves. We have come to the end of this video. I wanted this video to be quick, straight to the point, educative and helpful. Let me know if you would like me to dive into any more information in the Rich Woman Era series. I feel like there are not a lot of finance videos that are focused on the Nigerian experience, being a Nigerian, earning in Naira, like finding things that work for us locally. A lot of these apps that I've shared will work for you, will do the work for you. If you live in Nigeria, if you earn in Naira, if you have Naira as a currency that you spend with every day. I really hope that you found this super helpful. Let me know if you have any specific questions down below. As always, I am not a licensed financial advisor. I would ask that you do your research and find out what works for you. I am just sharing what works for me in hopes that it will do the same for you. Until next time, see you in my next video. Bye, loves.